finally, hopefully everything is gonna fucking go well now. Hopefully the goddamn system, not system, but hopefully the goddamn software and all this shit works. I've been having some crazy fucking technical issues, and like I'm honestly kind of tweaked out right now a little bit. I shouldn't have smoked before I did this, but it's been a couple hours since I smoked. Like I took a fat fucking dab, and I thought by this point I'd be good, especially because I fucking had a Red Bull, I had a cup of coffee, so neither of that shit sobered me up. So I did the only thing sensible, and that was I took a multivitamin, chased it down with some beer, and then to cap it all off, I took a shot. So I'm switching to alcohol now. Hopefully that will help me because I kind of fucking need help right now mentally. Otherwise, I'm going to go fucking crazy. But fuck this COVID shit, man. I'm so fucking sick of it. But on the bright side, my sense of smell is starting to come back. And the fucking weird, funky taste that's been in my mouth for the past week has finally started to go away. I don't feel any other symptoms other than that. Those are really the two big ones. But my smell isn't fully there, but I can like smell my deodorant now. Like if I put my nose up to my deodorant before today, I couldn't smell anything. I couldn't. It was so crazy. Couldn't smell deodorant. Couldn't smell hot sauce like Tabasco. Couldn't smell coffee. Couldn't smell alcohol, and alcohol was bad for me. Like anytime I stuck my nose up to like whiskey or something like that, it would make me want to fucking puke because I just hate the smell of it. But now, nothing. I took a shot of it, and I definitely. So normally when I take a shot, it usually like comes out my nose. You know, it feels like I'm breathing out hot air, and when I lost my smell, that sensation wasn't there. It just completely went away. But now it's coming back, and I can smell my deodorant. I have a fucking little Vicks vapors stick or whatever that I stick up my nose and smell, and I can finally start to smell that again, which is fucking great. It means hopefully that means I can get back to fucking comedy soon and going back to the gym. Dude, no shit, I've been like spiraling out of my fucking mind. I've been going so fucking crazy over the past like almost 2 weeks now without like going to the gym or without doing comedy or anything like that. So I've been fucking going crazy. My diet has gone to shit. Like yesterday I fucking ate an entire box of fucking Twinkies, which is fucking horrible. Like that's awful. And like I've been eating so much like DoorDash, so many carbs, like pizza, fucking wings, carne asada fries, spaghetti, fucking breadsticks. What else have I been eating? Burgers, all kinds of shit. Sandwich, a fucking whole bag of Funyuns. Like I just been going fucking ham lately, which is horrible. It completely fucked up my diet. So it's going to be really good to get back on track. I fucking miss the gym, and I really miss my routine and my diet because I was doing pretty good for a little while. But this just makes me like appreciate all that shit a lot more. So I'm really excited to get back. I'm excited to just be able to interact with fucking people again. I hate not being able to go around people. It fucking sucks. But one good thing that has come out of COVID is I haven't been masturbating nearly as much as I thought I would be. Being cooped up at home with nothing to do, bored out of my fucking mind. Typically, I would just spend all day just fucking beating my dick, like it owed me money, which, whatever, that's a fucking... I could have thought of a better joke for that, but anyways, alcohol really did help. Alcohol really, like, helped me put a fucking spring in my step, because before, this is like my fourth take doing this fucking podcast, but before I was just like completely dead. I was like slurring my words, I could barely speak, but good old alcohol. Thank God, because I was fucking getting really pissed off. But anyways, I haven't been masturbating nearly as much as I thought I would, which is good because masturbating has been kind of like a bad habit for me lately. So, but I've also been trying to replace a lot of my bad habits with good, better habits. Like for example, whenever I'm at home and I have the urge to masturbate, I just do yoga instead. I do about 5 minutes of yoga, which has been really helping me a lot. But honestly, I may have created another problem because I can almost suck my own dick now. And yeah, I think maybe I might have to switch back to masturbating just so I'm not as flexible, because if I can suck my own dick, I will suck my own dick. Not for pleasure, but just to do it, you know, just because like every guy wants to fucking suck their own dick at least once, you know. I wouldn't like do it till completion. I would probably do like a blowjob hand job combination, you know, which would honestly, nah, I couldn't do it. I don't want any, I don't want a penis in my mouth. I don't want cum in my mouth because, you know, there's pre-cum that comes out when you get a blowjob. And yeah, I couldn't do that. It just sounds so gross when I actually think about it. But I would maybe just just try it a little bit, just to see what it's like. But so yeah, what was I talking about before that? Oh yeah, COVID. Yeah, COVID sucks. But the isolation really sucks for me because I'm an extrovert. I'm an outside person. I'm an outside dog. I like to be out. I like to run around and play and shit like that. And honestly, it almost makes me want to go siege the fucking Capitol, because that's a probably good way to interact with people. You know, it's a really great way to share an experience with somebody. And think about how fucking, like, honestly, like, put all the fucking bullshit politics aside. Like, these dudes fucking stormed the Capitol of the United States and the cops just let them in. Like, they didn't, like mission accomplished, you know. Not a lot of people have overtaken the White House. Which may be really bad, which may bode really, really fucking badly for us in the future, because it's going to really show, other nations that the U.S. is probably easily toppled. We could easily be toppled, but I don't know. I kind of want to talk about that a little bit. Like, all bullshit aside, fuck politicians. Like, fuck these people in office. These people are fucking monsters. They're horrible, evil fucking people for the most part. I assume. They're like, look at 2020. Like, politicians just left us normal people to fucking dry over 2020. They didn't give a fuck about us at all. Small businesses got fucking roasted. Big businesses boomed, and it's all because of taxes and shit. They're printing money. That $600 stimulus check was fucking garbage, dude. Like, it could have been $2,000, but I don't know the logistics behind the specific numbers. I'm sure, like, obviously that money has to come from somewhere, and $2,000 is a lot for everybody, but like, come on, you got to do better than 600. 1,200 was good. 600 is just pathetic. That's like spitting in our fucking faces. That's fucking bullshit. And they're giving all this money to fucking Pakistan for whatever reasons, probably just so that they don't fucking nuke us. Like, there's some shady shit going on behind all that, for sure. But I got the stimulus right as I got COVID, and I could have used 1,200. 1,200 would have been a lot nicer, because I don't know how long I'll be out of work, and you know, I work for a small business that can't afford to pay me for 2 fucking weeks. So yeah, we need that stimulus. Like, people like me need that shit. And yeah, the government completely fucked us. So I don't know why all the fucking leftists have to make a big deal about race here. Like, I don't know why they have to be like, oh, this is white privilege, getting past the cops. Like, dude, who gives a fuck? These guys are fighting against fucking politicians. These guys are fighting against our government, who is, like, we all know they're corrupt. Everybody can agree that the government fucking sucks. So why is everybody getting mad at the fucking people actually doing something about it, you know? And look, I'll be, like, to be completely fair, a lot of these MAGA dudes, a lot of these MAGA people, who are trashing, like, the BLM shit, those guys are fucking idiots too. Like, those people, there are fucking idiots on the right who are hypocrites for this shit. But, and I just want to let it be known that, in my opinion, this is my opinion, I think that the people are wrong for trying to throw Black Lives Matter under the bus, because at its core, it really is people fighting for Black lives. I agree with that. I think that's true. I think that's mostly what it is. But there are people who are taking advantage of that just as an excuse to cause trouble, cause mayhem, fight against the police, you know. And a lot of these people are fucking white people, like white people with who probably have no black friends, who have never really spent any time around a black community, who don't really know anything about black struggles other than, you know, the shit that they hear on the internet or in movies or shit like that. You know, they have no actual experience with this stuff. So they're just using this as an opportunity to cause trouble, fucking vandalize businesses. Because look, the people fighting for Black lives aren't just going around throwing Molotov cocktails through windows. They're not the ones who are really causing any trouble. In my opinion, in my observation, my point of view is that people fighting for Black lives are fighting for Black lives. They're peacefully protesting. Whereas you have other people who are under the same blanket, under the same flag, whatever, who are causing trouble, and they're the ones giving them a bad name. And it's the same thing on the right. Although I don't know that much about what happened. I know they were protesting the election, which is fucking bullshit. Like, get the fuck over it. Donald Trump lost. Like, as much as we really wish he was still here, he lost. So we'll have to wait till 2024. Just kidding. I'm fucking kidding. Trump should be out of office. That guy is fucking not. Yeah, we know that Trump isn't good for president. Trump is not a good president. Yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna get into that. I'm in the middle here. I think the protesting this election was fucking stupid. Like, if they had stormed the Capitol for some other reason, like for shit that actually affects everybody, like if they had stormed the Capitol because of the stimulus thing, or if they stormed the Capitol because the government has been doing whatever, like whatever, something actually relevant. If they were storming for something actually relevant, I think that would have been fair, more justified. But storming because of the election, causing all this chaos over the election, like bringing a gun, like some lady got shot, some lady got trampled, people got hurt during this. And so yeah, just take the fucking L, Trump. Just fucking, the tweets are hilarious, they're fucking funny as shit, but take the L, man. Take the fucking L. And same with you conservatives and all you MAGA people. Just take the fucking L. It is what it is. Don't be a sore loser. Let's stop fucking fighting each other, and let's all fucking get along. Let's focus on the real things in real society that are actually affecting us. Like let's all figure out a way to not pay taxes. Let's stop making these politicians rich, man. Let's get a good reform to our government. Make it more fair. Let's fucking legalize weed. Let's legalize mushrooms. Like, I'm fucking high as fuck right now. I wish I was on mushrooms. I haven't done mushrooms in a fat minute. But the fact that you can get arrested over fucking psilocybin mushrooms, things that grow out of the fucking ground, is ridiculous. Like, let's change that shit. Let's fucking do better. But I don't know. What the fuck do I know? I'm just some fucking 23, almost 24-year-old who just gets high and thinks he's funny, But yeah, I should have went to college. I never did. I was always too fucking stupid for school. School is just never that good for me. I remember one time when this is my sophomore year of high school. I tried to copy a math assignment, but I couldn't even copy it right. What I did was, I should stop slouching too. I copied my friend's assignment, and it was a two-sided assignment. And so I copied it down. I turned it into the teacher. I turned it into the teacher. The teacher looks at the first page. He goes, all right. Looks at the second page. Turns it back over. And he doesn't even look at me. He just looks at the paper and he goes, if you're going to copy, make sure you copy both sides. And he hands it over to me and I'm like, what the fuck? What does that mean? So I go and I sit down and I look at it. It turns out I had copied the same side of my friend's assignment both times on both pages on my assignment. So I copied the same fucking page twice, like a fucking idiot. I couldn't even copy it right. It was fucking trigonometry or some shit like that, like some dumb fucking math with shapes and triangles and shit like that. Like, dude, who gives a fuck? Like, god damn it. I was really bad at school. I used to always get kicked out of school back in like junior high because back in like the 8th grade, Rockstar, the energy drink company, they made a gum that was caffeinated, and I think there was like 80 milligrams of caffeine per fucking pill or per gum. And I would munch down like 2 or 3 of those sometimes, and I would just go fucking bonkers during class. It was like I was on fucking crystal meth. Like, the Japanese should have put me in a fucking plane, you know what I mean? Like, I was just fucking going crazy. But yeah, I got in trouble for that all the time. I used to always get kicked out of class, and I'd always have to sit in the hallway and shit. That was fucking dope. But yeah, too dumb to go to college. Yeah, I don't know. I was fucking, what am I doing? 14 minutes? Okay, I was on a roll for a second, but now, oh shit. God damn it. Hold on, I gotta grab my notes. See, when you get stoned before a podcast, it really helps to write down your notes beforehand. That way you actually have something to go off of. Oh, yeah, this whole fucking a man, a woman thing. So this fucking congressional representative, I think he's a congressional representative. He, Emmanuel something. I only remembered his first name, Emmanuel, because it's almost like my name. But the dude who ended his prayer with amen and a woman, yo, like, what the fuck is that? Like, do you really think you're like doing anything by saying that? You're just like, all you're doing is looking like a fucking retard. Amen, a woman. Like, bro, amen is not a fucking gender specific fucking term. It has absolutely nothing to do with gender. It's a Hebrew term for so be it, or it is what it is, or fuck it, it is what, whatever, you know, YOLO, I don't know. But it just basically means so be it. And so be what? So she be it? What? Like, what are you trying to do with this? What are you trying to do by changing it to a woman other than fucking pander to the fucking left? Other than pander to people who are fucking crazy? I don't know. Maybe I'm going a little bit too far saying that, but fuck it. No, I'm not. No, I'm not, because as a man who is named Manny, I want to be fair to more women. I want to show everybody that I do believe in equality. So from here on out, instead of calling me Manny, call me Womanny. Just to be fair. Just because I care. Just because I support women. Okay? Thank you. But anyways, I don't know. I don't know how I would imagine hearing that shit in church, like hearing your fucking priest actually end a prayer with a woman. Wait, nice. There we go. That one had a little bit more bass, but yeah. Imagine if my fucking priest said that, I would fucking walk out. Like, I would fucking leave. I mean, granted, I don't go to church anymore because of amen. Get it? It's a joke implying that somebody could have molested me, but no, that's kind of a deep dig for that. I don't know. Either way, I fucked that up. I'm a fucking idiot, like I said. Too stupid for anything. I don't know, man. I don't know. I believe in equality and freedom and shit like that. Like, I completely agree with like sex work. I think women should be allowed to get paid to have sex and all that shit. I actually think it'd be really cool to date a girl with an OnlyFans. I feel like it would be a win-win for the most part. I mean, she gets paid to have sex, and I get to have sex. Now, honestly, I wouldn't want to date a girl who's fucking other guys on OnlyFans. I just wouldn't want to date a girl who's fucking other guys, period. I'm not really into that polygamy shit, or what's it called? Polyamory, or whatever the fuck it's called. Poly. All the poly people out there. Fucking weirdos. I still love you, but you're fucking weirdos. But, yeah, I wouldn't really be down for that. It would just, I would be down to, like, make an appearance on her OnlyFans every now and then, or, like, whenever. Honestly, whenever, like, I bet. Because, like, here's the thing. Like, if you're having sex with a girl on OnlyFans, like, you're having great sex, assumingly, right? You assume that, like, she's going to want to make good material and good content, so she's going to bring her fucking A game and actually perform, right? So, like, I feel like you'd have great sex that way, and all I got to do is just, like, put my penis on camera. Like, sure, that's fine. Like, granted, I wouldn't have my face in it because I don't have a good, like, yeah, I don't have a porn dick, you know? I don't have like a dick that you want to like brag about. Like, I'm not the kind of guy who would show his dick and his face in a video, you know what I mean? Like, it has to be one or the other, otherwise I just don't want people connecting the two. But yeah, I'm a grower, not a shower. So where the fuck was I going with this? I started talking about dick and then I trailed off. Look, I'm not gay. I'm not fucking gay, but you know, it's weird. I do enjoy spending time with men more than I enjoy spending time with women, and I don't really understand this. I just have more fun with the bros than I do with the hoes. I don't know, but I'm not sexually attracted to men. I'm not physically attracted to men, but maybe I'm just like homo adjacent, you know? I'm just homo adjacent, and like emotionally I just connect with guys more than I do with chicks because, ooh. Do I respect men more than I respect women? Fuck. Nah, nah, I can't. That's like, it's 2021, okay? If I respect men more than I respect women, I'm a fucking misogynist and I'm a fucking asshole. No, I'm not. No, because I'm womany now. I'm on your fucking team, ladies. So we're good, right? I think we're fucking good, hopefully. But I don't know. I enjoy spending time with men more than I do with women, but it's not like a sexual thing. It's just like I can be myself. I can be silly with the boys. And every time I end up becoming friends with a girl and I end up spending a lot of time with a fucking chick, I always want to fuck her. And that usually isn't good for friendships. That doesn't bode well for friendships. So, that's a fucking personal issue that I need to fucking resolve with therapy or some shit like that. But to be honest, I don't know. It's okay. I just won't hang out with chicks because chicks are fucking dumb. They always want fucking drama and shit. I'm kidding. Obviously, don't fucking take me seriously. This is a fucking joke. But, all right, this is going way better than any of my other takes. I really hope everything is fucking working and it looks like it's capturing the audio. I don't know, man. COVID sucks, but I am really glad that it's almost over. Oh yeah, so one thing that I've been doing in COVID, in quarantine, is I've been watching a lot of horror movies, horror films, and I was really curious about one thing. So for example, I was watching the movie The Ritual the other day, and if you've never seen The Ritual, it's about it's a movie where four homo adjacent dudes go on a backpacking trip with their dead friend. They have his ashes, right? They go on this backpacking trip and they want to go spread his ashes. And by the way, if you haven't seen this movie already and you don't want to know about it, like, I guess I would say spoiler alert, but I don't give a fuck. It's just a fucking movie, and besides, there's only going to be like 2 people watching this anyways, so like, spoiler alert, I'm gonna fucking spoil everything. But so they go on this backpacking trip and they end up in this like tribal land, like it's in the Swiss mountains or some shit like that. So it's like Nordic or some shit like that, some Nordic land, Nordic territory or whatever the fuck. And the tribal land is cursed, but they don't know this until they run into a god. Goddamn, super burpy. They run into the Wendigo, and so the Wendigo hunts all of them down. I think there's 4 dudes. It kills 3 of them, and 1 guy survives. This 1 guy survives, and at the end of the movie, he's running away from the Wendigo, and he like escapes its territory. Right? There's like an imaginary border. # build a wall, and we'll be back 2024. But anyways, I'm kidding. The Wendigo gets to the border and of its territory, and it can't pass it, can't escape, it can't leave the trees, and the guy's on the other side looking at it, yelling at it, and he walks away into the hills, and then boom, movie's over. My question is, what the fuck does he do next? Because he's still in the middle of the fucking mountains with, by the way, no equipment, no food, no water. I don't even know if he has shoes. He doesn't have a tent. He doesn't have his bag. He doesn't have anything. And he's in the middle of the goddamn mountains. So what does he do? Does he make it back home? And if he does make it home, what does he do when he gets home? Does he just go to fucking work the next Monday like nothing ever happened? Or does he just fucking kill himself? Because, like, imagine watching 3 of your fucking best friends get brutally murdered by some fucking giraffe man with fucking hands and that shoves people onto fucking tree branches like kebabs. Like, imagine watching all that shit and you gotta live through that? You gotta live with the memory of that? Like, no fucking way you're not killing yourself. And, you know, there's no support groups for that shit. So what do you fucking do other than kill yourself? Like, I don't get it. And I think they really should have showed that in the movie. I think they should have just showed him laying in a bathtub or something with like slit wrists. That way, like, you get some closure, you know, because no good movie leaves you scratching your head at the end like, yo, what the fuck? This doesn't make sense. And there's a lot of movies that do that. So, but this one, yeah, I really want to know what happens to that dude afterwards, because, like, I would personally, if it were me, I'd kill myself. Like, you're gonna be either looking over your shoulder for the rest of your life, or you're gonna have nightmares, or you're gonna think that something's under your fucking bed and it's gonna fucking get you. You're never gonna be able to go fucking hiking again. Hell no. You're never gonna be around a tree again. So, what do you do? What do you fucking do? Other than kill yourself? I don't fucking know. Oops. 24 minutes. Okay. I'm making pretty decent progress. I don't think I'm gonna keep these. I don't think I'm gonna make these too long. I want to keep them pretty short. It's just when I'm doing it by myself. I mean, maybe when I start to have guests, we'll probably do it a little bit longer. But for now, a half hour seems pretty good. So I can make it 6 more minutes. You know, it's crazy. I could do a podcast for an hour and talk nonstop if I'm in a good like on a good day. I can do a podcast for an hour, 2 hours, no problem. But sometimes I can barely do fucking 30. And I can barely do stand-up for 5. That's fucking crazy, man. But I fucking miss stand-up. I haven't done it in like almost 2 weeks. A week, 2 weeks. I don't know how long it's been, but it's been a long fucking time. I was thinking about going when I had COVID, like just like keeping my mask on, but I decided not to. But hopefully I can go back this week. I'm fucking dying, man. I'm losing my fucking mind. But yeah, I think you know what? I think this is a good spot to leave it off on. Might as well end it while I was feeling pretty strong. So anyways, catch me doing stand-up Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Mondays at Ice House. Mondays and Wednesdays at Ice House, 10 p.m. Shows are free, so just come on by. Wise Guys on Wednesdays. Doors open at 6 o'clock. Show starts at 7. Goes till 9. Tickets are $5. Don't worry, I don't make any of the fucking money. I don't get paid to do that shit. I pay them to go do the shit. But anyways, come out. There's a lot of great comics who are there. Even at Ice House, there's a great group of comics that do comedy there. Tabernacle on Thursdays at 7. Tabernacle is like 200 East, 200 South or some shit like that. Yeah, in South Salt Lake. But yeah, hope you made it this far. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Do all that bullshit. Yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. See you next time.